We're excited to bring you the latest transportation news on this lovely Friday night. Welcome to your Friday Night News. In this inaugural episode, let's delve into this year's exciting updates. First off, the two new MRT lines, Cross Island Line and Jurong Region Line, are currently in the works, with significant progress expected this year. The construction and planning of CRL2 stations, including Turf City, King Albert Park, Maju, Clementi, West Coast, and Jurong Lake District, are currently underway. The phase is set to be in operation by 2032, offering a quicker alternative to bus and train routes from east to west. Notably, construction is ongoing from King Albert Park to West Coast stations, but the Turf City station's contract is yet to be awarded. To shed light on the standstill in construction, we welcome our journalist, Unnamed. Hello, Unnamed. Can you provide insights into the delay?
Yes, this is a sudden halt to the progression of CRL2, but the reason has to do with where it is located. You see, the Turf City is near the former Bukit Timah Turf Club, so LTA does not just choose somewhere random to build a station and just start construction. There are several assessments that an area needs to go through before a station can be built. Turf City Station went through the Heritage Impact Assessment, and thankfully the station building will not affect the heritage significantly. To minimize the impact of losing heritage through the works, there will be additional mitigating measures, which is why the contract hasn't been awarded yet.
Environmental assessments and tests are crucial prerequisites for CRL's tunnel construction, such as during the controversial CCNR tunneling works. Could you share another example and elaborate on the necessity of these tests, Unnamed?
Yes, aside from the CCNR situation, tests were needed before progressing with the construction of Maju Station. This area also went through several tests, which, as I said, is also because of the location. The area consists of Maju and Clementi forests, which, just like CCNR, needs to preserve the biodiversity in the area and ensure that no animal or plant life or habitat is affected by the works. Also, since there are schools nearby, noise prevention measures need to be taken.
Thank you, Unnamed. Moving on to the Jurong Region Line. It's progressing well, and unlike the Cross Island Line, JRL's development is well planned. However, there are several road closures and bus diversions in place to facilitate its construction, and these will remain in effect until around 2025. To keep you informed, there are specific changes to note. From February to October, bus services 181, 243G and W, 258 and 502 will skip a section of closed road on Jurong West Street 75. From May to October, a section of Jurong West Avenue 4 will be closed, affecting bus routes 99, 193 and 242. Commencing from Sunday, Service 79 will be amended to serve a new boarding berth in Boon Lay interchange, resulting in changes to the stops it serves. It will then start and end at Jurong Town Hall interchange. On the same day, Service 252 will change its berth and duplicate the service towards Jalan Boon Lay. Shifting our focus to the east, two new bus services have been introduced, namely Service 168A and 296. Service 168A operates as a unidirectional service from Woodlands to Tampines, relieving demand for its parent service 168, which will have additional trips in the morning peak hours. Unnamed, there is controversy sparking because of enhanced bus timings and short trip services all over Singapore. Why is this so?
There is much controversy over the additional bus trips. Unfortunately, I have no evidence to share with you tonight. But from what I've heard, there are different reasons. Some say it's because the accessibility has not improved much as the parent bus service is already frequent enough to meet commuters' needs, while for other services the accessibility just does not improve. Also, there are long waiting times either way for both services, which does not improve the situation, making the short trip services or even enhanced bus timings useless, they say.
Live. Heading over to Service 296, a service introduced to improve accessibility in the East, serving key areas like Tampines West, Tampines North, and even inside the roads of Tampines Retail Park. Also tonight, breaking news. This morning, there was a train disruption on the downtown line because of a closed track from Fort Canning to Mata, which disrupted all train services to Expo Station. There were bridging services throughout the morning to improve accessibility between the areas. There was still some inaccessibility to the areas, which I also experienced on my journey this morning, which made them take a regular bus as it was. Passengers are reminded to be flexible between taking the bus and train, especially during peak hours. Now, if you're wondering how to spend your June holidays, LTA has organized numerous activities at SG Mobility Gallery offering something for everyone, not to mention the highly anticipated new TEL for all. Don't miss out on these exciting deals this June holidays. That's a wrap for tonight. Thank you for tuning in to your Friday night news. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts with us for next week's hypothesis. Stay tuned for my first episode of In the Near Future at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Good night!